admire your work, but what would you like, what situation, plus you've seen the new series, so having seen the new series and being familiar with your time as the Doctor, what would you like your Doctor to do in the 50th anniversary special?
Star in it. Because I don't know the story, I don't know what plan, I don't know what. I would, it could be anything really. Just be nice to be in it, I suppose. Yeah. Maybe they should just have, because we're all different looking than what we were before, they could have us play other parts, different parts or something like that. In it, just have us, find the Doctor. Character actors, I love that. No, that can't be Doctor number 7, that's Doctor number 5. No, I'm sure it's Doctor number 7. Anyway, something like that, I don't know.
Now, the TARDIS console, every actress who plays the Doctor sort of approaches it differently, and I know Matt Smith said he got a manual on how to use it. When you got into the TARDIS set and had the console, did you just sort of say, okay, I'm always going to press this button when I'm taking off or leaving, or how did you approach working with the console? I mean, it looks like you didn't use the same buttons all the time to do the same things, but that's okay, because it's classic Doctor Who. But did you have like a method when you looked at it, was it supposed, you're like, okay, this button is supposed to do this, because now the show is very regimented, where like, you don't press this button or pull this switch unless you're doing this. So what was your approach to using that prop?
Well, the first time I saw it, I went, oh my God, look at all those buttons. So I went in and just pressed all the buttons, it was great. So I got my stick, and I all that, and I kind of boing like this, and I healed there. The only one I knew that was the thing he pulled like that and the door opened. I don't know, we didn't. There was never any time for detail like that, which button was what really. I must say that when I did the film, the Paul McGann one, I thought that set was great. I loved that. I loved it. That console, for me, that was, I'm glad I had it. I mean, it was mine for a bit. And that was I would like to have had that, if I had stayed on, doing the telly, got one like that. But then, that was easier to read. There were just buttons all over the place. And also, there was lots of writing. And it was John Pertwee's lines were written about all over the place. And so every now and again when I drive and couldn't remember my lines, I just do John Pertwee's and see if the director noticed.
What was the most difficult episode for you to film in terms of either location or just the time that you spent working on it or as an actor?
I don't know, difficult location. No idea.
Okay. I know they put you in that sand pit a lot, but you had this one sort of desert that was like your location, I think, for 3 stories, which was interesting.
Yeah, the deserts of Dorset. I renamed them now, the deserts of Dorset. We've got signs up now, the deserts of Dorset. It's a huge sand pit in Dorset. Dorset's got kind of its own microclimate. It's very warm. It's a good place to go in England. You might see sun for at least 3 days, and that's a miracle. So we filmed there a lot, and we did survival there, and it was very hot. It was very, 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 very hot. It was like making a spaghetti western, which was great because I ended up on a horse, riding a horse as well, and I'd always wanted to do a spaghetti western, and here I was in a kind of one by chance, just